Well, the Crisis Center is calling for peace, and it's teaming up with its regional partners in echoing that call. During a conference at the Sheraton Resort last evening, the country's leader commended the group for its efforts in assisting abuse victims. Cyan Thompson tells us that government is also doing its part by putting laws on the books.
Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Perry Christie, as he opened the peace conference, reaffirmed the government's commitment to protect victims of abuse of all kinds. The main thrust, Christie said, has been through legislation.
We acknowledge that no form of violence against persons is acceptable, and it is incumbent on our society to ensure that measures are put in place for the benefit of victims as well as to deal effectively with perpetrators. The Domestic Violence Protection Orders Act was enacted in 2007 and brought into force in 2008, which means, therefore, that both political organizations had their feet, their support, their hands on this piece of legislation.
While saluting the work of Dr. Sandra Dean Patterson, director of the Bahamas Crisis Center, Prime Minister Christie told her that public resources are available to drive their mandate and that they must also take advantage of resources within the community.
Recognize that in communities there are police officers who will be joined by social service workers, who will be joined by health workers, who are in the community, who are meeting with the community, who are getting to know the community, and who can, in fact, give you results that will make your work easier. That is a reality, and take advantage of it.
The Prime Minister said that our homes should be a safe haven, but for many victims of abuse, homes become a battleground.
Our homes, ladies and gentlemen, must become places of love and security. If we are to have peace in our homes, it follows naturally that we will have peace in our communities. It is no secret that domestic violence is as pervasive in our country as it is in many other countries, and that the majority of victims are females.
The conference ends on Friday. Delegates are expected to create a recommendation list to present to their respective governments on legislation and policies to help abuse victims. Cyan Thompson, ZNS News Network.